Hey guys, what's happening? I hope you're having a great day. This is Jerry at Wealth Dynamics coming at you live in the dark. Why? Because I live in Anchorage, Alaska, and it's dark and cold out today. And it's 8:24 p.m. I'm on my way back from my office, heading home for the night. And I wanted to give you this message on why I don't do affirmations. I've never really done them. And it's something I was thinking about today because it is a popular subject, especially once you start to get into the personal development space. And I remember the first time I heard about affirmations was from Zig Ziglar. When I heard about them, I thought it sounded tonight to tell you whether it's right or wrong to do affirmations. I'm just here to tell you I don't do them. I don't do them. I'll tell you what I do instead. Now, for those of you that might not know, affirmations are typically something that are taken up in the self-help space or in sales or the entrepreneur space, where a person will tell themselves positive and encouraging things, more like statements of intention, with the hopes that one day they will become like those positive things if they say those things enough times. Now, again, not here to tell you whether you're right or wrong for doing them. I'm just here to tell you what I do and what I don't do and why. So I don't do affirmations, and the reason why is, number one, it's probably because I don't have time to. Okay, I'm a fast mover. If you looked at the amount of stuff that I do every day, you would not want to be me. I'm just going to throw that out there. And so I don't have time to write my goals down, write my successes down, write my schedule down, train in the morning, and do all these things that are vital to my day and still do affirmations. I just don't have time for it. Now, the other thing that I'm going to share with you is more science-based. And it's another reason why I don't do affirmations. So affirmations, the theory behind it is if you hear yourself say the positive things enough times, eventually, hopefully, you might maybe do those things one day or become those things one day. Now, just follow my train of thought here. In order for you to originate words, you have to think those words first, right? Okay, so by the time you've thought the words, don't you already have them before you have to say them? So my thought here is, if it takes you that long to come up with the words and then to say the words, isn't it better just to think positive thoughts about yourself? Wouldn't it be more beneficial and quicker for you just to think positive thoughts instead of having to affirm yourself verbally? Now, here's the other thing. This is more philosophical. I don't know if this is provable or not, but it's my belief. If I can't trust my own thoughts to the point that I have to say words in order to believe what I think, then I've got bigger issues than affirmations. I've got ethics issues. Okay, and what I mean by that is this. If I come up with words for affirmations, it does mean that I thought those words in my head before I said them. And if thinking them wasn't good enough, meaning that when I thought those positive things, I couldn't trust my thoughts, and therefore I had to reinforce them with words because my thoughts weren't powerful enough, it probably means that I have some negative thoughts. It probably means that I might not have self-confidence. I might not trust myself. And that would be the reason why I would need to follow a thought up with words. Okay? So that's my thought, guys. Get it? My thought? And so what I'm saying about affirmations is, for me personally, I just think. I just think and do. I don't have time to do the words thing. And I want to make sure that I have enough self-trust with myself that my thoughts alone would be good enough to change my life, that I wouldn't need to follow them up with words in the mirror to myself. I can just think what I think, and it's going to help me manifest into a better person. And so what that would mean is I have to be ethical. I have to get rid of any sort of counter thought, thing that might be conflicting in my head, trying to prevent me from being who I really want to become. I've got to get rid of all that stuff in order for my thoughts to be that potent, to the point that I wouldn't need to use affirmations. And I would rather do that because that makes me a more powerful person, rather than having to affirm myself verbally because my thoughts didn't quite cut what it needed to. So I hope that helps with action bias is right. I hope that helps. I hope that message is encouraging. If you do affirmations, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm saying really consider, why would it take me that much enforced effort to take a thought through my mouth into my ears to get me to think or do something? And why can't I just do it based on my thoughts? Why would it take another middleman? Just consider that. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Have a fantastic night. I will talk to you guys next time.